Hey guys, it's Ryan back here from the video guys, and today I'm on a farm account, but I'm going to be going ahead and doing a 540k spending spree because I'm going to be upgrading my offensive line. Now currently my offensive line on my old squad, if you go ahead and check out my lineup update, you can see what my old squad looked like lineup wise. The line wasn't the greatest, and that's what I want to upgrade in this video. I want to go ahead and really perfect the offensive line and hopefully create a pretty decent offensive line. Now after that, in this video guys, we will be going ahead and doing a pack opening. It is a little bit older of a pack opening, so it's not a recent pack opening, but it is, I believe, 5 or 6 legend fantasy packs, and I might throw some blitz packs in there, so stay tuned to the end of the video for that. But let's go ahead and get started right away with offensive line duties. So starting off right away, we have actually some very nice players, and I was going back and forth over and over again between these two guys, and it's going to be Jonathan Ogden. Obviously, being a Ravens fan, I love Jonathan Ogden, Hall of Fame plus, and Willie Roth. And the reason why is because they're kind of very similar in all honesty. They both have like similar stats, but I think I like Ogden a little bit better. Kind of biased being a Ravens fan, not gonna lie, but so we're probably gonna go ahead and go with Jonathan Ogden just for that reason. But other than that, like if we look at the other offensive linemen at 90 to 91 overall, which I'm trying to keep in that range of 90 to 91 overall, we can go a little bit higher, but it kind of gets very expensive and pricey with Trent Williams, of course, and of course then we have David Bakhtiari, and of course then that's it for 90-91. 90-92 plus. Can't really afford that. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the Jonathan Ogden right here. Again, very close to Willie Roth, but a tad bit better in my opinion. So that's why we're going to go ahead and go with him. Next guy we're going to go ahead and go with is going to be a left guard. Now again, I'm not trying to do an all legend lineup here, but again, I was kind of going back and forth with some of these players. We of course have Mr. Steve Hutchinson, and we have Josh Sitton. And yeah, those are the two pieces we're looking at right now. Now, looking at these two pieces, of course, we have, I keep calling them pieces, but it's because they're cards. But these two cards, we have 89 pass block, 91 run block, and then, of course, for Steve Hutchinson, we have 90 run block and 88 pass block. So, pretty much, it's a +1. If you're looking at it that way, it's +1 for both stats. And then strength is an 86 for this card and 89 for Steve Hutchinson. Now, I'm not sure if strength really matters this year. I haven't looked too much into that. But, I'm probably going to go ahead and go with Josh Sitton here. I've heard a lot of good things about Josh Sitton, him playing very well in Madden. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with him. That's going to be my choice for that pick right there. Next guy we have here is going to go ahead and be a center. Now, the center I was looking at was Demonte Dawson. The other option, of course, is Alex Mack. That's the second option right here. Alex Mack being around 85 pass block to 91 run block. I actually used to have this card. Rock with this card. But looking at Demonte Dawson, he looks way better overall balance-wise. So I think we're going to go ahead and go with him right here, because he looks overall balanced. Now, for my right guard, I was kind of going back and forth, but I think I'm going to go ahead and go with someone who's an 89 overall. Even though I was trying to keep in that 90 overall range, I think I'm going to go ahead and go for a little bit worse with an 89 overall. And again, just because I want to get a little bit cheaper, mainly for the fact that, sorry for that quick cut, guys, I had to go ahead and get my jersey, which you saw at the beginning of this video. You know who I got. We got Axon Jackson, or Lamar Jackson. Guys, I got a Lamar Jackson jersey. I got my Lamar Jackson jersey. Very excited. So sorry this is like random cut in the video, and it's random, but my mom came in and was like, your jersey came. I'm like, whoa, don't give me a heart attack. I'm very excited about the fact Axon Jackson came, and it looks like I was trying to go for a veterans card, but he is not up currently, so I'm actually going to go ahead and go with let me see. Let me actually see some pieces here. So we have, players here. We have Ryan Ramczyk, who does not look bad. Now, looking at Muthead, if I'm going to take a look at Muthead, it looks like, this might be like the similar range of what I'm going to get. So I'm going to go ahead and go with Ryan Ramczyk here. So Ryan Ramczyk, not a bad pickup. Now, guys, let's go ahead and refresh all the pickups we did in this video, kind of giving a good understanding of the pickups here. Let's see. And then this is a farm account. So it's not my main account. Keep that in mind. But let's go ahead and take a look. And this is what the line's looking like now, guys. So huge upgrades on the offensive line. Around 500,000 coins spent. Enjoy the rest of the pack openings, guys. Peace out. Alright guys, now getting into the pack opening portion of this video. As I said, we do have, I believe this is 7 total when it comes to packs. So these are all Legend Fantasy packs. I opened up 15 yesterday, now opening up 7. Now again, this is a little bit older of a video, so it's not as current as me opening them right now. You can see I was at 78 overall when I did open these up. And of course, I did do a huge spending spree, going ahead and picking up a lot of players for the squadron, really rebuilding that squadron. Now, I did not have a squad for a good amount of time. Of course, I used up the God squad, and then I kind of got rid of that. And I'm not going to lie, the reason why I feel like I got rid of the God squad was it's just not really that dope or fun as much to have this crazy God squad type, team. It just wasn't as fun for me anymore. So that's why I went ahead and moved on from the God squad. And of course, that's what you're seeing me going ahead and kind of rebuilding it. And I feel like it's really fun to rebuild a squad, especially when you go to a point where I was, where I had like the best squad possible. It's kind of fun to restart and kind of rebuild. I don't know, maybe just me, guys. Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions of that. Do you agree? Do you disagree? That it's fun to really build your squad, and once you get to a certain point, it gets kind of boring. As we get 2 legend pieces in the second round, I gotta say, with these Legend Fantasy packs, as we pull a flashback player, I gotta say, with these Legend Fantasy packs, I really think it's dope sometimes, my second round pulls. Like, my third round pulls can be buns, but my second round pulls can actually be pretty dope, and that's what I do love. Very awesome, very excited when I get a second round good pull, because the third round, even if it's buns, that second round pull was so good, you're already happy, right? And that's the thing about it. So you're already happy about your second round pull. No matter what the third round is, it's going to be a pretty good pack opening. So let's go ahead and get into the next pack. And this, of course, is going to start off with the first round being some gold cards. Okay, I will accept that. I will definitely accept any golds I can actually get. Now, again, sorry in this video, there was a quick cut. As I told you, my jersey did come. So that's why you also will see the price of, I believe one of the players I was about to buy, he actually went up in price. And that's because, of course, I couldn't buy the cheapest one. The other one sold. I could have waited longer, but I didn't want to, make this video come out too much longer for you guys. So, of course, that is why that happened. Nonetheless, though, I should have another package coming, which will be a VR headset, but that won't really affect you guys. I'm probably not going to upload any VR gameplay. Mainly because I know that was a thing back in the day, but it's not really fun unless you're actually looking through the VR headset, so... yeah, so let's go ahead and look what we have here, which is 2 elites in the second round. As I told you guys, the second round can get very glitchy. As you pull an 88 overall, an 87 in all third and final pull is an 86. Let's go ahead and go Xavier Rhodes here. I think he's the most expensive. When I opened his pack, he was actually going for a decent amount. Now, he's not really going for that much. He's definitely come down in value. Again, the Blitz promo killed the market, completely changed up a lot of things. So now we're going to go ahead and get some single ones. Again, right there you saw that was a huge 500K-er, just going through all those Legend Fantasy packs. But of course now we're going to get into the more slower down ones, a lot, less of it being all one gigantic pack opening. So let's go ahead and see what we get here. Second round, we get some gold, and all golds. Ugh, definitely not the best. Right here, we get a Team of the Week card. No, Football Outsiders. Always get those 2 promos incorrect. As you pull an 87 overall, Sham Bailey. And, of course, we're going to go ahead and pull an 84 overall, Barry Sanders. Not bad at all. Definitely not bad. I think this year I've opened up probably like 23, 24, 25 of these Legend Fantasy packs. Actually, no. Now that I think about it, we actually opened up some bundles early in the year. So, maybe like 40? I don't know. I've opened up a lot of these. It's probably the most... what do they call these? The most expensive packs. This is probably the most expensive pack I've opened up the most. And I just love this third round. And Guardian Fantasy Packs wasn't too bad because they had a similar type S to them where you could go ahead and get that third round, that really could be dope. Or sometimes nope. Nonetheless, though, it could be really dope in that third round. That's what I love. The whole fantasy pack type of scheme, I hope they bring this back next year because it makes packs really fun. And I feel like might just be me. When I feel like when I open up a fantasy pack, I have a better chance of pulling something good than a regular pack. I don't know. Just personally, I love it, and I definitely hope they bring it back. Although, when you do pull 2 good pulls, and you can only pick one, it definitely sucks. Nonetheless, though, I did see someone earlier this year get, like, I think they got 2 limited time Ed Reeds in the same pack, and it was a fancy pack like this. They couldn't pick both of them. It sucks when that happens. Nonetheless, guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like and subscribe button. Tell me down below who your favorite player is, and what player jersey would you get if you could get anybody. Of course, I got my quarterback, Lamar Jackson. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out.